Hello, my wonderful nursery team. Thank you so much for serving this weekend in the little tiny room of the nursery toddlers. If you haven't, let me show you around. Most of you have been in here or you have kids in here, so this all looks pretty familiar to you. But some things you don't know if you're a parent dropping off. We are a shoeless environment in here, so we bring less germs in and we don't step on toes or fingers. And all of your shoes can go in here. If you're wearing those beautiful high heels or those cute little Easter sandals, we have socks in here for you too, okay? I will have t-shirts them, or you can choose not to wear them. Keep in mind, this room specifically, you're gonna be down on the floor 98% of the time. So if you have a really cute Easter dress you wanna wear, absolutely bring it and then change into some pants, and I have a kid's t-shirt for you. If you want to stay safe, keep everything in where it should be, and just be able to move and play with the kids, okay? That is my recommendation for you. So shoes go in there, or if you need them to. I would just like to give a big shout out to Caitlin Schuster, who came in this week and cleaned and organized some of our cabinet spaces here. So just quick things for you to know. Any dirty dish or toy can go in this sink, and then you just leave it in here and I will take care of it during the week. Sometimes cups of water, look at that, so nice and clean, are the best thing a kid needs if they're upset or if they get a little owie. A cup of clean water is awesome. You can actually write right on the cup their name right there, okay, with the chalk marker that we have. You can write their name on it, keep it up on the counter so they don't drink after each other. Here is the first aid kit. All we are allowed to administer are Band-Aids and an ice pack. There's also a thermometer should you need it, and a flashlight if you need that. Hopefully you guys have all read our emergency procedures. All right, nursery is the only kids room that has its own emergency exit. So back here is an emergency exit. If the fire alarm were to go off, go out there. But I will show you the bathroom. Ta-da! This is new. This is a drawer full of changes of clothes and underwear and pull-ups. We have a little potty seat, and then we also have a little seat to add on there, okay? So the rule about helping kids in the potty is this door has to stay open. What? Open? Yes, that is to just keep volunteers and kids alike safe. So this is considered open. It's cracked, and just always shout out and say, I'm helping Milo in the potty, so everyone knows, okay? If a child wants to go potty by themselves, they can close the door. Here, I wouldn't really trust them. At this age, developmentally, they don't really know what privacy is. If you've ever been around a 2-year-old, you are well aware of that. If they're older, like 3, they still really don't know what that is. I'm not going to push it, but if a 1 or 2-year-old, let me put it this way. If Milo says, I need some space, don't give that boy space, okay? He's going to flood the bathroom. So just keep your eye out for that. Preschool, they can ask for privacy. We'll leave them alone. Elementary, absolutely. But nursery, no. Some toys we have here. We are trying just to simplify our toys and to keep things nice and easy. If there's a toy that you see in a kiddo's mouth, go ahead and throw it up on the counter and we can sanitize it in between services. Here's our changing table. This does have steps that come out if you are not comfortable lifting a child. Some of our kiddos are kind of heavy, and so you can have them go up the little stairs. All of your diapering supplies, if parents don't bring them, sorry for the video angle, we have them all under here, okay? Wipes and extra rolls of paper and diapers, all that under there. So you just play in here. All right, drop off. I would anticipate kids crying, so get ready. Kids are gonna cry. They're gonna be okay though. Drop off time's emotional, pick up time's emotional because they see parents come into the door that aren't their parents, and it makes them sad and makes them remember how much they love their parents, which is sweet. But don't be overwhelmed if the first 10-15 minutes is just kind of a cry fest. It almost always settles down. And if it doesn't, then we'll call the parents of the kids who are crying because we don't want them to be miserable. But we do like to wait about 10 minutes because sometimes they might just find the toy or the person or the thing that helps them come out of it. But we want to give them a chance without scarring them for life and hating church. Excuse me, is a little bit of a programmed room. So we do have fun activities. You can divide this into 2 boxes if you want. Just grab another box from the shelf, and inside the eggs are some pictures of things. They can open it up, tell us what that is, put it back. So it's just kind of a fun little sensory activity. Here's some more eggs if you want to do that. You could even hide the eggs around the room if you wanted to. That'd be really fun to do with the kitties. Well, here, let me show you. There's a script that I have shortened and adapted a little bit to fit our campus a little bit better. And on the back, I made a cheat sheet. So it's 3 pages long. Most of it is just kind of explaining what things are. But the back is a cheat sheet. So you're going to play for 40 minutes. You can do an Easter egg hunt. There's a bubble activity. You're going to clean up the toys as best you can. And then you're going to bring all the kids over to this rug. And the leader in your room, do you know how to turn on the TV? And so we're going to turn on our TV. We're going to do our 2 worship songs. We're going to do our Ollie video. You'll practice the Bible verse with them. I would really love someone to do this. If you have any youth or kid helpers, this is a great job for them. It'll have it on the TV, and we just go over and say the Bible verse with them and have them repeat it back to us. Then there's an Ollie video, and then the end is a freeze dance party. Have shaker eggs, like music shaker eggs and musical instruments. Have a big blowout party with it if you'd like. If the room's already a little crazy, then don't. We also have these ribbons that you can pass out. So you can just have so much fun with that freeze dance that we're going to do. Here are the eggs. Right here. Look at those, and perfect for Easter, right? So you're going to have fun with that. And then the song actually will freeze on its own. So it'll freeze, and the kids have to freeze like a statue. You thought the video froze, didn't you? It didn't. I'm just so good at freezing like a statue. So that's nursery, okay? When parents pick up, this is the most important thing. One of the most important things. Take the tags off of them, please. Match the tag on the child to the tag the parents have. That is how we can keep our children most safe, to make sure they go home with the right people. I won't bore you with the details, but there could be scenarios of parents having or printing, or people having or printing tags that are not current and could go home with someone who they're not supposed to go with. I want a disclaimer that has never once happened, and it's not going to happen because we're really diligent and we're really safe. So all tags come off of kids, match the kid's number to the parent number, okay? Oh, the other thing I want to mention, I think you're going to have a bunch of kids, 11 o'clock. I think you'll have more than you normally do too. This side is not quite ready. I will finish getting it ready right after this video. Sorry about that. This side will be open if we need it. So you can have all ages on this side if you want, the big side. Boop. But if you need a space, or even if it's not a baby, there's just a 2-year-old who's just really having a hard time and you've really kind of attached to that kid, go sit in a rocker in the darker room and rock them. The really neat room, the way the room is built, you can have just one adult over here because this is still considered open space. Because you know the rule, we can't have, you have to have 2 adults for a child. This doesn't count as its own room. It's just a adjoining room. So that's really helpful if sometimes you just need a quiet space for a kid. Okay, that was a lot, and it was really fast. Last thing I'll say, 9 o'clock team, if you could please remember that there's an 11 o'clock team right after you. And do me a favor, as soon as the last kid gets picked up, I want you to talk and socialize and hang out and talk about how awesome it was. But as soon as the last kid picks up, take this. You're going to pump it 3 or 4 times, get a good amount of pressure in there. Okay, maybe 5 or 6, 7 or 8. Okay, more than that. And then you're going to hold this down and do a light coating over the toys, okay? Do not drench them, please. Sorry, bad angle again. Because the 11 o'clock team is going to come in here really soon, and we're going to take kids, so we don't want it soaking wet. But the really great thing about this is it kills every bacteria and virus and yucky thing, and it dries on its own. You don't have to wipe it off. So this is what you want to do. Every single surface, I'm spraying all these toys here, the bouncers, the pillows, the chairs. Again, please don't drench it because it will be wet for the next service. All right, thank you so much. I'm just going to clean as I finish this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I cannot wait for Sunday for Easter to spend it with you and your families. So happy Easter. I'll see you soon. Bye.